It's week 2. So we're gonna go for the cold cut classic combo Kimura. He straightens his arm out of the Americana, bends his arm out of the straight arm bar, and once we get to here, I'm gonna switch my arms. So I was like this. I'm gonna lift his elbow, bring my arm under, do the old switcheroo. I'm gonna grab his wrist and feed through to grabbing my own wrist. And then I'm gonna straighten my left leg and step over his head with my right. Now to finish this, I'm gonna push my right leg into the ground to lift his body up. So I'm lifting his shoulder off of the ground so I have a path to bend his arm back behind him to get my finish. And then we'll switch angles here. The cold cut classic arm attack combo, just so you guys can see the leg work. So I'm going to straighten my back leg so that my hip is just heavy on his stomach. And I step over the head and push. Like all my weight is on his stomach. Like you can see my legs barely touch the ground. The only thing touching the ground is my toes and my right elbow. So this is important. I got to lift him up and then push his hand back for the tap. Os. Alright, we're in the mount. We're going to get the Kimura. So anytime he drops his hand here, we're going to try to pull it up and trap it with our body. And we're going to step up to our foot, put him onto his side. My knee is pressuring into his armpit. And right here I can finish by hooking his wrist with the crook of my elbow, or I can use my hand, and I got a Kimura right there. So we're here. Anytime his hands get behind my chest, I can do this. So stepping up, bend it down, I'm pinching with my body onto his arm. Here. And if you're a dirty, twisted person, wrist lock right there. Half guard here, and this guy's like reaching for our head or something. We can grab his wrist and reach through for this Kimura grip, punch his hand to his belly, and then we're gonna straighten our legs and we're gonna spin around and pull him over, and we can get on the back like that. And it's the same grip, so that's why, you know, it's gonna be super hard for me to finish a normal Kimura from half guard, but this grip is still really useful. And so I'm just gonna get that grip, put his hand on his belly, and I'm gonna bring my legs out, spin around, and dump him over, and get on the back. Os.
Change the angle, maybe.
What's a better angle?
We'll just flip around the other side.
Like just do
the same thing with your head
arm?
facing this way. Or do the other arm.
Like this angle, straight on?
Oh god. Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, it's gonna be good, Brady.
Is it?
Yeah. We're here. I'm like, don't grab my head, dude. And then I'm like, got his arm. Punch it through. Hip escaping. Legs swinging. Pull him over. So this is a really bad time to Kimura somebody, and it's if they're past your legs, and a lot of times people will try to get this when you're passing the guard and hit it here. But just make sure if you're the guy on top, try to keep your hand in front of your stomach. Then we're just gonna step over the head and turn, and we land right in an arm bar. So we're here. He's like, I'm gonna Kimura this guy real quick while I pass my guard. Put your hand in front of you, and also you can put your body behind your hand. You know, it doesn't have to be moving your arm against his arm. Put your body in front to block it. Step over, and you land in the arm bar. Also, one more Kimura here. If this guy tries to Kimura me with his guard closed, and he just tries to sit up and grab it, we can reach through and put our weight on him here, and we can pass real easy. Couple Kimura counters for you. See you on the mat. Os.